Good morning, everybody. How we all doing? Morning, hopefully. Or hopefully everybody had a good holiday. Sorry, trying to multitask and get everything set up for the day. Let's see. Come tap in. Good morning. Webinar was dope. Hopefully everybody hopped up in there or watched the recording, either or. Either or. Just gotta clean these glasses and then we could start. Also, in the meantime, does anybody have Tradeovate? Use Tradeovate to trade futures? If so, how do I get real-time data? Because currently it's delayed data. So once I get that real-time data, then we can start trading futures. I was hoping to do it today, but they needed a couple more documents. Maybe that's why it's still delayed, but I have it funded and I'm ready to use it. I really think I'm gonna love futures full time. It seems like a lot of people don't want to trade. It's weird that Christmas fell on a Monday and then the markets closed again next Monday. So I'd say expect some, or don't really expect much. If anything, trade lighter size. Definitely, like if there's a week not to use size, it's going to be this one. So that's just my biggest suggestion. Like I already plan on trading super small this week. Bro, these glasses are literally impossible to clean. Literally impossible. Let's see. All right, let's rock. Anybody on Tradeovate? How do I get real-time data? I need that. But, all right. Let's run through the weekly watch list. Actually, let's start with ES by QQQ like we always do, and then we'll go through the weekly watch list. I like the sounds of that a little better. Boom, boom, boom. And then let's check the economic calendar, see what we got today. Home price index at 9 o'clock. Really nothing too crazy. Bro, I'm about to throw these glasses across the room. Whatever. Alrighty. So, starting with ES, right? We talked about this level on Friday. This huge level of supply. And why you should not be looking to go long. We had 4-hour supply right here, right? 4-hour supply. Inside a 4-hour supply, we had 3-hour supply right there. And inside a 3-hour supply, we had 2-hour supply. So, for me to be interested in longs in this market, I'd like to see us clear 48.30.75. I'd still really prefer us to get up into this 48.25 to 48.30 because that's where my smaller zone is. Would definitely be willing to try a reject up there. But it's a huge supply zone. So personally, I'm not too interested in trying, there we go. Trying longs in this area. Go ahead and let's see, that was the 4 hour. We dug into the 3 hours, so we'll just keep the 3 and 2 hour right there. But yeah, this is going to be my higher probability reject zone. So ideally not looking for upside today. Would personally like to see a pullback, but if we break through it, look for more upside. Very simple. As far as the 4 hour, I mean, our next demand is all the way down here. And then we have a 1 hour zone inside of that. Let's see, rectangle. Cool. Boom, boom. So, I mean, if I'm looking for a bounce, it's way down there. And then, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it on SPY. QQ, or SPY and ES. It's going to be the same thing. I mean, we have a nice 1 hour squeeze. But no other good bounces. As far as I see, we already took out that demand. There's none over there. Yeah, nothing. Cool. So, watch that supply level, watch that demand. If we can even get all the way down there, maybe the 1 hour squeeze takes it all out and we can look for upside. But like I said, 48.25, 48.30, 75 is going to be the main reject. And let's get live for everybody on TikTok too. Can't forget the TikTok fam. I'm coming for you guys on TikTok. Don't you worry. Hold on. Nope, there's no good fibs either. No good fibbies. Let's see, day trading live. Boom. There we go. All right, so that's everything on ES. If you want, you could watch that 1 hour squeeze. But yeah, personally going to be looking for those sellers up there. It's going over to SPY. It's going to be the same exact thing. I mean, you can see the same exact level. So yeah, personally not too interested. So we cleared that ES high, and then as far as bounces, again, all the way down at that demand right here. So kind of just trading in the middle of nowhere. But gotcha. All right, just pay for the real-time data. Tell you what, they make you try to pay for everything on there. Boom, boom. There we go. Alrighty. So, I mean, that's everything for SPY. Really not too much going on here. So, cool. And then let's head on over to NQ. Maybe NQ will give us a better picture of what's going to happen. But same exact thing. We have the supply inside a supply. So here's our 2 hour supply zone. Would be more interested up there. But if we go to the 4 hour, let's see. Yep, we got that 4 hour supply zone all the way through there. Then I believe we have the 3 hour as well. Yep, 3 hour supply zone, which we dug into on Friday before pulling back. So, I mean, personally would be more interested up here if I'm looking for rejects. Cool. So that's everything NQ as far as a demand bounce or a bounce in general. It's going to be way down there. Back to the 4 hour. Don't see anything there. Don't see anything here. Same thing, 1 hour squeeze, but really nothing that I'm too interested in. No good fibs. Cool. So there's NQ. Let's take a quick look at QQQ, and then we'll go over the list for the day. So mark this out. This is going to be our high, 410.50. If we clear that high on NQ, I'll be willing to look for longs, but in the meantime, that's supply. So clear the highs. Same thing on QQQ though. Look for a demand bounce. Really, that's the only area I'd be interested in. If we got down there, 400 to 398.90. So that's it. Clear the highs. We can look for more upside. Cool. Let's take a look at the weekly watch list, and then we'll go from there. So SLV, still my #1 setup right now. For leaps, loving that monthly time frame. Waiting for the monthly close. So on Friday, we'll know if we get the stochastic buy signal, then I'm going full position on swings. Right now, just have a little bit of equity. Just 100 shares for the time being. Nothing crazy. But yeah, loving the monthly time frame for a swing. I definitely think this one could get very interesting going into 2024, especially if we do get that buy signal on the monthly. So going to be watching that. Going to be watching Clorox. Really like this daily squeeze right here. Hey, both your books were under the tree on Christmas. Let's go. I love that. The scanners from your webinar are showing up. Watchlist has no symbols this morning. Is that supposed to happen? It's probably just not hitting anything. If it doesn't pick up on anything, then nothing's meeting the criteria. But it also could be because it's pre-market. Tends to not scan in pre-market. Whoops. But going to be watching this Clorox. Really like this daily squeeze here. The scanner from the webinar actually picked up on it, so that should be hitting it. But yeah, very nice daily squeeze, holding structure of that daily 21 EMA. Going to wait for a couple other things, and then maybe take a swing, aim for like this 146.50 level. So going to keep that on eye for a swing. Microsoft, really nice daily squeeze. Really starting to like this one, holding structure, all that good stuff. So personally going to watch this one for day trades. We'll break it down to a smaller time frame and we'll see. But yeah, I like Microsoft. Tesla, same thing. I really like the weekly squeeze on Tesla. Boom. So very nice weekly squeeze. Maybe it pulls back, retest it towards 238. If that's the case, I would be interested. So gonna watch that one as well. Tesla, Google actually had a huge breakout. Had a weekly close above that previous high. So personally gonna watch this one for more upside. Nice weekly squeeze, firing, boom. The only way to watch that webinar is if you signed up on the wait list or if you attended it. That's the only way. But this Google, I like it for a shot into 143.70. So personally going to watch that one for an uptrend. Again, we'll break it down to a smaller time frame. And then two other stocks that I liked for swings were PR. I don't know why I like this one. Why did I put this on the watch list? Oh, weekly squeeze. So maybe equity here that REKR. Definitely going to do equity on this one. But I like the weekly setup. Nice shot into 420. And then after that, it's got a lot more room. But you can see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Could just place our stop loss right below here. 50-cent stop loss. Around $1.20. Take profit. So again, if you signed up for the webinar, you should have received everything in your email plus the scanner. So check your email. If you didn't sign up, I don't know what to tell you. I promoted it a bunch. A bunch. Anyways, all right. Let's take a look at some of the individuals. Let's go back to Microsoft, break it down to a smaller time frame, see if we like anything today. Nice little gap up on Microsoft, nothing crazy. Maybe just a pre-market high break of 376. It's actually been a pretty strong level previously. So break of 376, look for the continuation. Nice uptrend entry, Microsoft, boom. We were also looking at Tesla's more of a waiting game. So let's take a look at Google. Holding above the level. I'd say Google break a 142 or a retest of that 1 hour 21 EMA at 141.25. So I like that. Google. Boom. Microsoft, Google on the watch list. What else we got? We got Apple. Still holding that 50% fib. Would be really interested if we got down towards 192 for a potential bounce. But yeah, we're really holding that 50% nicely. AMD. Don't really care about Amazon. Holding that 4 hour 21 EMA, nice 4 hour squeeze. Could watch this for potential uptrend entry at the market strong today. What is that? 35 cents? I mean, your best bet would be the break above this high. So I like Amazon. Boom. Boeing. Definitely waiting for a pullback on this Boeing. That's way too overextended for me to touch it. Coin don't care about. Spreads are always whack. Costco still on the equity there. CRM don't care about. GLD don't care about. Already looked at Google. IWM don't care about. Meta, I believe I looked at this yesterday. Yeah, I mean, with Meta, your best bet would be if that 4 hour squeeze holds and it tests the 4 hour 21 EMA for a bounce. So if you want to watch that, you can, but personally, nothing from me on that today. Microsoft. Yeah, you can day trade with 5K cash. You can day trade with less than that. You can day trade with 1,000, 500. You're not going to make a lot. But yes, you can day trade with 5K. You don't need 25. PayPal don't care about. Roku don't care about. Shopify don't care about. SPX. Same thing, 4,800, 4,700. That's about it. See, you delete that. SPX also came up and tested that supply. Boom, right there. Tagged the 2 hour supply to a T actually. But, all right, nothing on SPX. Tesla. Yeah, cool. So as far as individuals today, what I like, Microsoft, Google, Amazon. That is it. Nah, open up a cash account and you're good. There's no 25K rule. It's only if you're opening a margin. If you guys are in the YouTube live stream, again, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 150 people in here and only 58 likes. If you guys want this watch list, make sure to run it up. No, I do not use no Lux Algo. No. Absolutely not. But let's take a look at the individuals again, see what we like. Let's see, Microsoft. I mean, I like that 376. That's a clean break. Google. And then Amazon. I like Google. Google and probably Microsoft today are my two go-tos. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for 8:30 to roll around, does anybody have questions or stocks I haven't already looked at? Post them up in the chat. And yeah, once 8:30 rolls around, we'll narrow the list and get everything rocking and rolling. I'll look at it in a little bit, Don. Stuttering this morning, jeez. What you guys got for me? SoFi, okay, we can take a look at SoFi. Intel. I mean, it's definitely strong, but I mean, higher high, higher low, it should go set a higher high. You just gotta find an uptrend entry instead of chasing it. I've not really seen a good uptrend entry. I mean, you can watch it intraday, see if you see anything, but as far as higher time frame analysis, not really seeing a good uptrend entry right now. Best bet would be if it came back to that daily 21 EMA, but not really seeing anything. Let's see. XLU is utilities. It's not really a attractive sector to be invested in. Intel, INTL. Yep, I used that the TTM squeeze. Yep. Oh, this isn't even Intel. What is this? International ETF. I mean, it's that new all-time highs, but same thing as far as the setup. Jeez, that price action is terrible. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one. Neo. We talked about this one. How it held that 7, came back, hit the 50% fib. Again, I mean, your best bet is going to be finding an uptrend entry. It's just as of now, your best bet would have been the 50% fib when it held it. But again, if you want to trade it, I'd look intraday for a potential uptrend entry. But as far as higher time frame analysis, nothing there. You can only use the scanners if you're on ThinkorSwim, unfortunately. BUD. Bud. Yeah, this hit the scanner like a week ago or sometime last week, but it was like somewhere up here, so I wasn't able to catch that, but looks like that daily squeeze wants to go. We filled this gap. So, it was a very nice setup over here. That was a very good entry, but now we're all the way up here, so I wouldn't chase it personally. Of course. What other questions we got? 3 minutes till 8:30, and we'll narrow this bad boy down. And again, make sure you guys are running up them lights. One second. We already did SPY. We'll take a look at Mara. It's just been running up. Highest weekly volume close in a very long time. I think ever, actually. Yeah, highest weekly volume close ever on Mara. And, I mean, higher high, higher low, inverse head and shoulders right there. So, again, your best bet's going to be watching for some kind of uptrend entry. I mean, as far as a bounce, this like 1988 to 1888 would be a really good spot. You can see previous support, previous resistance. So if it came back down there, obviously that's going to take a little bit, but that would be a good spot. It's just very hard to chase a move up. So, I mean, there's not really a good bounce on the 1 hour. You could watch the 4 hour 21 EMA. It's just going to be a little higher risk. But that's about the only area I see until we get down into this support zone right there. So, no, they are giving a $15 dividend, but I wouldn't buy it just because of that. Because typically the stock's going to drop by the amount of the dividend. But, yeah, this Mara, that's the only spot I would see for a bounce. Or only two spots. Let's see, Riot's running up. Clearly nowhere as much as Mara. It's got a 4 hour squeeze. I mean, you could watch and see what happens towards this 4 hour 21. But yeah, see if it holds it as support. Riot could offer a setup. Somebody has said height in TikTok. Our baby Hut's growing up so fast. But I mean, that looks good. Very nice daily candle. Broke out of this little wedge right here. Having a nice continuation. Very high weekly candle close. I mean, you also got to remember that they're having a huge like crypto ETF vote early January. I forget the actual date. So they could be running up crypto names going into that. And then I feel like either way, if they pass it or deny it, all of crypto is going to drop because they're just running it up with the anticipation. But yeah, Hut's our baby. I go see the mining facility soon. As far as a setup on it, however, looks like that 1 hour 21 EMA would have been the spot. Or if it doesn't break above that high, 14, 13.7 would be your spots. Cool. All right, it is 8:31. Let's narrow this list. Let's finalize levels and get ready to rock and roll. So, alrighty. Tell you what, slept for like 11 hours and I'm still yawning. Alrighty. Oh. Anybody going to the Team Bull meetup this weekend? Hold on 1 second. Cool. Yes. Watching 2 hour supply from 48.25 to 48.30.75. We'll reject. You, I don't even got information either. Don't worry. It's not just you. I was just told to go to New York next weekend. I was told on Friday. And Q watching 2 hours supply from 1705 2.5 to 1706 5.75. Actually, we got to go to that high 17073 73.5. Good job. No good bouncing right now. Microsoft. Of 376 for uptrend entry. Google. Trust me, the email went out to everybody. Google break of 142 for uptrend entry. Bounce 1 hour 21 EMA. Yeah, make sure you guys are running up them likes if you guys want this watch list. Yes, you have to be a Team Bull member to join, or a Team Bull member to do the meetup. Absolutely. Here. Alrighty. Give everybody in Team Bull to watch this. Boom. Everybody in Team Bulls got it. YouTube channel members, you're about to get it. Tell you guys what, in the live stream, if you guys want it, run it up to 125 likes. I give it to you guys. 125 likes. Again, I kind of expect this week to be very low volatility, so my expectations are super low. And I kind of already adapted, or not adapted, but kind of already accepted that I don't expect much this week. So, we'll see. 125 likes, though, if you guys want this, watch this. I know you guys can do it. For the people on TikTok, make sure you tap into my YouTube channel as well. I'm live there every single day, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Have 67K subscribers over there. Plus, over, what is this? 850 videos teaching you on how to trade for free. So, you cannot go wrong if you are subscribed. And if you are a YouTube channel member, you have access to all these bootcamp videos. Plus, I promise you guys, you are going to get more bootcamp videos. But those are going to be for YouTube channel members only. So, yes, if you are not subscribed, highly suggest you do that real quick. Anyways, boom. Yeah, we take a look at Marvel and our VM. Daily bullflag? No, not a daily. It did, however, come down and set that higher low. I mean, if it broke above this high, you could look for an uptrend entry. 60.06 or 60.85, whatever. 60.85, you could look for an uptrend, but nothing I'm really seeing that I'm too interested in. No. Doesn't matter how many people trade my strategies or any strategy. They can trade ICT for all I care. It's not going to change anything. Scanners work. There we go. If the internet just went out. Nope, it's back. It is back. Whew. Had me sweating there for a second. Let's see how many likes we at. I give you guys 5 more minutes to hit the like goal. I know you guys can do it. You can do it. Yeah, it came from Luma. Yeah. No, Team Bull is a monthly thing. Monthly. Savage's economic calendar today. That's funny. I like that. All right, let's pull up ES. Again, we do have a little bit of news at 9 o'clock, but let's go back to the 1 hour. Boom. Yeah, we're kind of just trading no man's land. No good bounces. I believe this was an actual... This actually happened. Yeah. Couldn't tell if that was a misprint. What was this? This was Friday. Previous high. There we go. We are all set for the day, ladies and gentlemen. You guys just have to hit 125 likes. You guys need 20 more. We got 150 people in here. 20 more likes. I can give you guys a watch list. In the meantime, feel free to ask any other questions while we're just chilling. And let's see. There we go. SPY, QQQ. We were watching Google, Microsoft, SPX. We're watching SLV. Can check up on uranium, see what's going on over there. Nothing too crazy. Still holding the leaps. Got about like 3 weeks left until expiration. They're $5 in the money. Obviously, just gonna sell them, but Clorox is on the watch list for a swing, based off that daily time frame. Yes, it is. Two-hour bear flag on SPY. No, I wouldn't consider that a bear flag personally. I mean, maybe a trend line at best. But, yeah, no, I wouldn't consider that a bear flag. Personally. Some people might, just not me. Yep, wait until the end of the month for silver. So whatever Friday's date is. And then that'll decide if I go full size. 15 more likes. Can you guys do it? I have faith in you. 15 more. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I appreciate you, Don. I'm going to hit that 70K so bad. Fingers crossed we hit 100K next year, though. It's my main goal, 100K. I think I can do it. Because we gained about like 40K subscribers this year. So actually, yeah, if I go hard on YouTube, I should. Is this week usually green? Honestly, I have no idea. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what happened last year. Or any of the other years this week. Can't wait to get my books. Let's go. Seriously, though, I think you're going to find a lot of value in both of them. And I have another book. It's finished, but I think I want to add more to it. It's not like these other two books that I released. It's something completely different that I haven't seen anybody do. That one's done. I think I just want to add like more stuff to it before I put it out. And then I'm working on another 2 already. I said I wasn't going to do another book, and here, sure enough, I'm writing a bunch. But I enjoy writing them. They're fun. They are very fun. Thank you. Well, in the meantime, I don't know if you guys are going to hit this like goal. I'm going to drop the book links. So hopefully when I come back, you guys got 10 more likes. I can give you this watch list. But as far as my 2 books that are currently on Amazon, definitely make sure to check them out. The most recent one being The New Age of Day Trading, the Ultimate A through Z Trading Guide. This is going to be around 320 pages. It's niched down specifically to day trading. So if you want to learn more about my day trading strategy, you can check it out using that link right there that I just dropped in the chat. For the people on TikTok, there's the link right there to check it out. It's on Amazon, 320 pages. And then as far as the first book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, that is 450 pages. And it's pretty much going to be your holy Bible to trading. It's going to show you everything that you need to know. And then that's why I wrote the second book, because then from there it gets a little more advanced. So if you want to start with any book, use, of course, I got to get a tiny URL. But you're going to get either of them. Highly suggest getting the first one first. Read through it. And then shorten URL, copy. And then if you like it, go ahead and get the second. So there's the first book right there, that tiny URL. Everybody on TikTok, there it is for you as well. Make sure to check them both out. There you go. Now you guys hit it. Cool. As far as the watch list, again, I've already accepted that there's not a lot going to happen this week, more than likely. So, different mindset this week. There has to be like an A+++ setup for me to trade. So, has to be really good. But if the market doesn't offer any opportunity, not going to take a trade. Plain and simple. So, everybody in the YouTube live stream, first, going to be watching ES. Then we got NQ, Microsoft, and Google if the market's strong. So if we grind through those supply levels, Microsoft and Google will come into play. As of right now, I don't see any good bounces until we hit demand. Way down there, around $10 away. So, yeah, that is it for me. that's it from me. So let's go wrap it up. Everybody have an amazing day. If you're in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 20 minutes. Not even that, 10, 15 minutes. If you're not in Team Bull and you would like to hop on the wait list, we will be opening spots very, very soon. You can do that using this link right here. It takes about like 3 seconds to fill it out. So if you want updates on whenever Team Bull opens back up, you can use that share form right there. Everybody on TikTok, if you want to trade live with me, get all my trades. Trade with Jadon, Grizzly, GD, bunch of other amazing traders. You can join using that link right there. But let's go wrap it up today, everybody. Everybody have a blessed day, and I will talk to everybody tomorrow bright and early. And